Hi everybody, it's the Gregarious Giggler here, and today I'm coming to you to talk about women. Alright, so today is Women's Day, and I hate Women's Day. So the first time I ever heard about Women's Day was when I was still living in Hungary back in 2007. And that was a long time ago, and I was already a teacher. So having said all that, more detail than I needed to share, at the time I thought it was really cool because people were giving me flowers. All the students were giving me flowers, all my colleagues were giving me flowers, all the men at the school were giving me flowers. Everywhere I turned, people were giving me flowers. I think I even got presents that day. I mean, how cool is that? Somebody recognizing the simple fact that you have a vagina and that earns you flowers and chocolates and presents. Jeez, I wonder if this is what Mother's Day is like, and I wish they had some other kind of a holiday for that, like a day for couples, maybe in the winter, somewhere around the beginning of the year, like, I don't know, maybe February? Where men could give you flowers on that day. Just an idea. So when I first learned about Women's Day, I thought it was really cool because of all these little perks. And, it's nice to be recognized as a woman. But even then, I didn't really understand why the fascination. Why was there Women's Day? But since that time when I was so young and naive, I have since decided that I hate, mind you, hate Women's Day. And there are some very good reasons for why I hate Women's Day. Here they are, in no particular order. Number one, I hate Women's Day because it's exclusive to women. Why is there no Men's Day? And quite frankly, if there were such a thing as Men's Day, I think we'd hear a lot of uproar from the feminist community about it. Yes, why do women need a special day? I mean, after all, we have Mother's Day for mothers to recognize women who have gone through the pain and suffering of childbirth, who have gone through the pain and suffering of raising and rearing children. So it's not as though we don't recognize women for being mothers. We have birthdays to celebrate women who have been born. And let's face it, there's Valentine's Day, which, I'm sorry, but has nothing at all to do with men and everything to do with women. So it's not as though women don't have holidays already. Why do we need another one just to remind us that we're different from men? When I thought the whole point of feminism was to suggest that women are equal to men and we're just as good. Why do we need a special day for it? Number two, it's communist. Wikipedia, my favorite little tool, says the earliest Women's Day observance, called National Women's Day, was held on February 28, 1909 in New York, organized by the Socialist Party of America. In August 1910, an International Women's Conference was organized to precede the general meeting of the Socialist Second International in Copenhagen, Denmark. Inspired in part by the American socialist, German socialist Louise Zeist proposed the establishment of an annual International Women's Day and was seconded by fellow socialist and later communist leader Clara Zetkin. So you see, boys and girls, it has a history of socialism and communism. Why would I want to celebrate anything that has to do with socialism and communism? I'm not a socialist. Nor am I a communist. But then again, I'm not a feminist either. Number three, it divides people. The feminist movement, particularly second wave and even more particularly third wave feminism, has so many contradictions to it that it's like mind-boggling that anybody can keep it all straight and that anybody thinks that any of what they say makes any sense, because it doesn't at all. Why are women so much more special than men? Women are just as special as men because we're all unique, we're all individuals, and we should all be treated equally, which is why I am celebrating today as International People Day. Justin Trudeau would be a little bit jealous that I've stolen his trademark. That's it for today, everybody. Make sure to subscribe to this channel, Gregarious Giggler, here on YouTube. Make sure to click a like down below on this video, and make sure to check out my blog series, Why You Don't Have a Girlfriend and Why, as a Result, I Don't Have a Boyfriend, which you can find at thegregariousgiggler.blogspot.com. Thanks, everybody, and have a great day. Ciao!
Happy International Women's Day. If someone asked you to explain a woman in 3 words, what words would you use? Strong, strong, strong. I experience sexism probably every hour of every day. Casual sexism, stuff that irritated me before but I didn't even realise it was wrong because it's been so ingrained into me that that's just how life is. That's not fair. Strong, strong, strong. What does feminism mean to me? Well, feminism is the idea that women can be on the same level as men, because men are on a different level, and I'm reminded of that every day. I'd quite like to walk down a street and not be leered at or shouted at. If I get into a debate on the internet, I don't want people to resort to talking about my legs or my little sister's legs. Strong, strong, strong. Millions of people saw this broadcasted all over the world. What would you say to those watching? To men, put yourself in our shoes. Please try. Imagine getting touched up on a train when you're standing next to your mum and little sister. Imagine trying to get your points across in something when you know that you're right, but you're not taken seriously, and men laugh at you and just somehow make everything that you've said worthless by saying something like, oh, she's probably on her period. Strong, strong, strong.
Oh! Oh! Oh, beautiful! Have you guys heard this one?